Talk about out of touch. Girl, hi. Manon went MIA just in time, because what the hell is going on here? I've been holding back my opinions on KATSEYE because I wanted to give them time to really show us what they were working with. I thought Gnarly was just a gimmick, just to get clout, pretty much, start that motion, that snowball of getting their name bigger and more known. I should have known that hype was bullshit when they performed Gnarly at the Grammys. Child, everybody said they should have done Gabriella, so I guess I'm alone when I say they should have done Debut. I thought that would have ate for the Grammys. I get that Gabriella is their strongest song vocally, though. I just personally don't listen to Gabriella. I don't really like it that much, but it's definitely sonically one of their most solid songs. It's a great song. It just bored me a little bit, especially for the expectations they set up for the brand, which seemed to be going in the more upbeat, almost hyper pop or K-pop direction. But they just released their song and music video for Pinky Up, and it forced me to make this video because it's hot garbage. It's so bad. Like, where do I begin? It feels soulless for some reason. That one scene where they all have the blonde bobs and they're just sitting drinking tea or whatever, they look so drained and empty to me. The song makes absolutely no sense. The lyrics are the worst I've heard from them by far, and just in general from any song in a long time. The verses are absolutely horrendously terrible. Who gave this the thumbs up? Who said, this is insane? The whole Pinky Up chorus is I try to catch a vibe with it, but I don't like it because they didn't give it any context in the verses. It definitely feels like random word generator Gnarly coded, but for some reason, Gnarly felt way more cohesive. Even though it gave random word generator as well, it still tied back to something we could latch on to. Just being able to have the context of, okay, everything's gnarly was enough, and the beat and tone and delivery meshed well enough to carry it. And, not to mention the dance really put the ribbon on everything. The airhead lyrics and the verses, it almost feels like they were playing a character meant to be unserious and ironic. It gave just enough direction to run with it, to where some people felt there was a deeper meaning. The wackiness felt intentional, like a statement nonetheless. It was cute, it was fun, but Pinky Up has none of the same charm. It's absolutely uninspired. They just threw some shit together and were like, okay, do your best to, sell this shit. The quirky playfulness doesn't land at all. They told the girls, just sing some nonsense, and dance to it. It should cover up the fact that it's absolute hot garbage. They'll just eat it up. It's terrible. We're not eating it. We're not hungry. I feel absolutely horrible for the members. And I feel really happy for Manon because she was able to escape this hot mess just in time. Because it's actually embarrassing, to be honest with you. Imagine going through all the hell they put them through just for them to be forced to make this shit. And it's not their choice. They're not happy. I know the girls from the whole boot camp thing, that they had the survival kind of show where they had to go through whatever in order to become a member. I know all the girls who didn't become a KATSEYE member are yeah, God's protection. Rejection is God's protection. I know they're really happy right now that they did not make it in. But because they're contractually obligated to what almost feels like a humiliation ritual at this point. I'm not gonna lie, it's that bad. And that these women are real artists who truly have passion for music, creativity, showcasing and expanding their talents. So for all of their time and energy and even their image and branding to be wasted on this is kind of heartbreaking to watch. I don't even know who this would be good for. I can't even put my finger on what artist this would actually fit. It's that bad. I honestly just feel terrible for them. They have so much potential. Hopefully with all the negative feedback from fans, their management can get the picture and start turning things around. They should definitely be going more in the Touch direction, more in the Gabriella direction. Like, that's the part of their brand that should be at the forefront. The more witty, almost Sabrina Carpenter coded. Because Sabrina makes songs that are not necessarily as ditzy lyrically, but they have the camp, the campiness, the catchiness, wittiness, and they're upbeat, all while still allowing her to showcase her vocal ability. It still shines through. You know, solid concepts with wordplay. That would automatically make things just feel more inspired in some way. But free my girls. That's all I have to say. Manon does not need to come back until they get their crap together. And I hear that the remaining members will be performing Pinky Up at Coachella. I hope that they are able to stay strong and see improvement come very soon. I also know that their work schedule has been crazy. Like at the end of this tour or just that long string of shows I saw them doing, the performances at the end became very low energy. The girls seem tired. I just hope they're getting rest and they get treated better soon. But I was looking at some comments on the Pinky Up music video, and I saw some people were, not a lot of people, but a few people were confused about the hate towards this song, why there's so much hate. So I'm going to specifically tell you the lyrics that just made me absolutely cringe. I hate it. And it's basically the entirety of the two verses, accompanied with this very repetitive mid-ass chorus, which I don't... It's like the Pinky Up thing. I don't know. The chorus, it's like, I don't hate it. It's just like, I wish you made it make sense. Like, I wish the song was more about like how they were RT, like body T, face T, pinky up. Wouldn't that would have ate if that was more the concept. But this is the verses we get, right? So we come in and Megan is like, one day soon the world's gonna end, right? I'm gonna make out with my newest best friends. Okay, so we kissing. The world ending and we kissing, okay? I want to live large right before it all burns. Okay, living large is just kissing your friends you just met. All right, I guess. Okay, so then Danny comes in. She like, go hard like we robbing the Louvre. We Mona Lisa with the cute attitude. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. You're robbing the Louvre, but you're Mona Lisa and you're the painting. It's like you tried to connect those two lines and absolutely missed the mark. Not Danny, obviously, but the writers, like, you tried it. I hate it. Next line. I want to get high right before we're in the ground. Okay. So far, nigga, we finna die, right? But let's kiss and put our pinkies up. That's what I got so far. I hate it so much. Hate it. Next verse. Now this line got a lot of hate, which I thought was funny because I don't hate this specific line, which is us against the world shaking ass in the parking lot. That line by itself, it's not great. It's not good, honestly. But it's like, it's the only line in the song that gave me any kind of like actual turn up vibe. Nothing else actually induced this emotion, provoked this emotion that they're like attempting. They seemingly like it, nothing matches. Like the beat in the chorus it's supposed to be like this girly kind of like turn up anthem. But so far, all we know is we finna die. We finna kiss. And pinky up. So it's like, honestly, us against the world shaking ass in the parking lot felt like the only line that halfway connected to the chorus and the whole vibe of the song. But people hated that. They hated it. And the next line is, if we get arrested, haha, baby, laugh it off. I don't like that mainly because it's just like, What? So you're gonna get arrested for shaking ass? Like, how much ass are we shaking? Like, that's crazy. And like, laugh it off in parking lot. Don't rhyme. I don't like that slanted rhyme. It didn't give it all. And the next line is, I love you, you love me. We batshit. We. You didn't even try. Like, you just didn't. You went Barney. I love you, you love me. We batshit. We. Why? Why? Okay, and then we go from that complete brainless, brain rot, nonsense bullshit to like all of a sudden, like we get violent, and it's like, and I'd kill him for you if it got that deep. Who we killing? Who are we killing? The police? Cause we just got arrested? Okay. And now we finna get like deep. Like, right? We start talking like on a whole nother like frequency, on a whole nother level. Cause fancy is a frequency, right? This the next line. Fancy is a frequency. A mind of delusion. Philosophy. Okay? I kind of know nothing. Like Socrates. Right? That was supposed to be bars. And like, what made it so disgustingly cringe is them making men an ad-lib, like the Socrates quote. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Like, because you just wanted, you knew it didn't hit. Like, you knew it didn't make sense. So you were like, just throw that in there. Like, this is what I mean when I say, I don't know nothing like Socrates. It's a Socrates quote. So we're quoting Socrates while we shaking ass in the parking lot, and we finna kill the police because they trying to arrest us while we laughing. Like, now put your pinky up. You know what I'm saying? Like, pinky up. Like, this is ridiculous. Where are we? What's happening? My head hurts. Like, I hate this so much. What are we doing in the writer's room? Y'all high as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all on that shit. Y'all are coked up out of your mind. Like, this is terrible. And it's like, none of you can have, like, none of the writers are young. I'm convinced this is all like 45-year-old like men and shit writing this bullshit. Like, it's nobody with any kind of swag or any kind of vibe or aura writing this, because they would have never ever let this go. Like, and so lastly, we have just the most generic lines. We're screaming from cloud 9. No one could touch us if they tried, but it's a state of mind. Y'all high as fuck. Like, y'all, we screaming from cloud 9. Why are you screaming? Okay, what are you screaming? Pinky up? No one could touch you if they tried. That is just so generic. Like, you didn't even try. Like, this is the most lazy. Like, how are you high as hell and you still didn't make anything cool? Like, I feel like with that altered ass state of mind, you could have given me something with more imagination, with more substance, something more abstract. It's like, this is the most basic. I want to give it like 7th grade poetry. We screaming from cloud 9. No one could touch us if they tried, but it's a state of mind. Girl. Okay. But y'all tell me what you think in the comments, please. I love to hear from you. Please. All opinions are welcome. It's a safe space. And I will be back soon. Let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about specifically. I just had to, my head hurts. I just had to get that out of there, out of here. I had to let it be known. I hate this. But yes, I'll talk to y'all later. Girl, bye.